Welcome to Friday night. It is 9 p.m. GMT, 4 p.m. Eastern. Welcome to the show. Now, I have a confession to make. Clearly, it's not actually, for me anyway, Friday night. It's clearly Saturday night. And, you know, it's the pre-recorded show. So, generally, I've been sat here for about half an hour thinking, what am I going to talk about? What can I pretend that I know has happened by tomorrow night? And the answer is no idea. But don't fear, because I've got something that I can talk about, which will be pretty interesting. And hopefully you'll find it worthwhile. But as you're coming in, as usual, and you're taking a seat at the premiere table, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment down below. All of that good stuff does support the channel, builds up in the algorithm. But what we're going to talk about, crypto donations. You see, it's timeless. See, I can do it on any night. Crypto donations. We're going to talk about the $10 billion give back, not on this channel, by the way. What does that look like? And crypto donations in the future. We're also going to take a look at how you can get a 2-bit crypto NFT. Loads of people have been asking me how to do it. So we're going to walk through the purchase of an NFT. You can use this principle for any NFT out there, as well as taking a look at ultimately what is going on with Lunar Classic, some statistics that you might want to be aware of as we move into what could be a very important and bullish week for cryptocurrency. So let's just check who we've got in the chat. I see Fairground. Good to see you, pal. Welcome to you. Hunter's there, my man. I'm pretending I am reading this. There is literally nothing there. It's just a screen, but this is all, it's all an act. Do you get it? Who else will be there? The JR will be there. Good to see you, man. Tim Shea, as always, I am sure is in the chat. Sambab, hopefully, is with us this evening. Good to see you, as always. Streg, I'm sure you're there as well, because you are a legend that doesn't let me down. Shoesmith hopefully picked up some Nexa last night, because, you know, look, it was at 17.95. It was running like a beast. So hopefully you managed to pick up some of that. And it hasn't dumped. Fingers crossed, it might even be up a little bit further, as well as Arbitrum. So let's get into what we're going to talk about in the show. Let me finish my cup of tea, though. And just for anyone who was like, it must be live, 2-bit knows everyone's here. If you look here, look, nobody's watching me. Nobody at all. It's just me, my cup of tea, and my little weird cow thing that I put money in. And a slightly cold cup of tea. So, anyway, what are we looking at right now? What are we looking at? Well, we are looking at the macro weekly Bitcoin chart. And I guess sometimes it's always worth to reflect on where you've been to give you a sense of where you are going. So, everyone wants Bitcoin at 30K. Well, if we take a look at what we had this descending wedge that we broke out of 3 weeks ago. We saw that big spike up from the 20 range all the way up into 27 for a big week in cryptocurrency. And that was on the back of the US inflation data, as well as a number of other bits. We have also then minted 2 solid green candles. We did break 28.8, a key level of support, though, for us this week. However, we have pull back. Now, if again, you are looking at the weekly chart, and this sometimes is worthwhile coming back out, looking at the macro effects as opposed to being really micro, looking at, say, 15-minute charts, hourly charts, even to a certain degree, the daily charts, depending on how you are A, trading, and B, what you are doing. Now, if you're trading with aggressive leverage, you probably don't want to be looking at the weekly chart. Let's be just dead honest about that. If you are buying, holding, and looking to maybe even swing trade or spot trade some of these things, then the macro charts and the weeklies and even the monthlies, some respects, are always a good thing to look at. So you can see here, look, we're just on this week here, we're sitting currently 28,096. Where do I think? It's always nice to guess where I think we'll be at this time. For me, tomorrow night, for you, literally 5 minutes after the show started. I do think the market's pushed up. I don't think it's maybe pushed up as much as we would like. So I think the price is now $28,274. That's my guess. Pushed a little bit up, 200. But I do think the weekend will come in pretty aggressive for us. So we'll see. But look at this. 9-day EMA pushing up. If this breaks the 50-day EMA, then actually we could be in for a really, really good sign. Again, it is a bullish sentiment. The SARS bullish. The MACD looks like it's about to trend over. We're also seeing RSI, if you take a look at that, is trending in the right direction. So on a macro weekly chart, actually we're looking really good. Now we need to push up to this 28.8 and hold to then push to 30, and then there's not a great deal. There is bits all the way up to a potential $40,000 Bitcoin. So the same can be said when you take a look at Ethereum on the weekly. We broke and held at this 1788 range, currently trading 1794. So we did hold, and we've held now above that for 3 weeks, which is important. Again, the trend looks bullish on the weekly. So we could be really setting up for a strong week in crypto, even after we got the craziness of the war on crypto, if you like, Elizabeth Warren going after that. But again, as you walk through a lot of these coins, you are seeing a definite upward trend. If we take XRP as an example, having an incredible run this week and last week, could this continue? Again, this 55 line being a really important part. Now, we have just flipped bullish. This indicator here is telling us that we flipped bullish on the week. Last 2 weeks been incredibly bullish for XRP. So when we take a look at obviously the hot topic right now, which will be Nexa, difficult to do it given it's so early, but actually just looks super, super good this week. Could this be a sign of things to come? If you kind of look at it in terms of Casper, it is following a very similar trend. And again, these two could be some real power players coming up in the not so distant future. Likewise, Arbitrum, albeit very early in this, and we probably need to look at this in a slightly smaller chart scale, is again starting to do a very similar plan to Flare, as well as some of the other ones, CoinFlux being another one that's really starting to move. So on the weeklies, looking pretty good out there, really setting us up for a strong week this week. So let's talk about crypto donations and why this is important. You've got to remember, we talked a bit last night about how crypto is this world where people still believe it's about drugs and illicit gangs and all that kind of nonsense. And actually, this is a different side to cryptocurrency. This allows a different leverage part to it. It's crypto donations to surpass $10 billion in a decade, The Giving Block. The Giving Block reported that USDC accounted for 44% of the crypto donation volume on its platform in the last year, followed by ETH and BTC. Well, why is that, you may ask yourself? It says data collected by the crypto charity platform The Giving Block shows that cryptocurrency donations are set to exceed $10 billion in the next decade. According to The Giving Block's 2023 annual report titled Crypto Philanthropy Data Trends and Predictions, all-time crypto donations in this platform surpassed 125 million in 2022 based on the data available. The crypto charity project predicted that it could top $1 billion by August 2027, reaching $5 billion in June 2031 and exceeding the $10 billion mark in November 2032. Now, here's the interesting bit. Someone tell me in the chat right now, the last time you saw a set of individuals donate through a banking system and donate to this amount of money. Yes, people always donate, but this is the big thing, and you never hear this talked about in a number of circles. No one ever says, do you know what, actually, the cryptocurrency community as a whole is incredibly giving when the times are right. Yes, when the times are hard and the markets aren't great and we're really challenged in terms of our price movement and action, and clearly if you lose a lot of money, I don't expect anyone to donate to anything. However, at the same time, I think I speak for all of us on this channel and equally in this live stream right now, pre-recorded, that, you know, if the time's right, we would donate to any charity that feels like the right thing. You know me on this channel, we've donated to a group of kids at Christmas to provide a Christmas lunch for all of them, and we paid for it from cryptocurrency using the money we generated from the channel. And you know, I didn't record it, I didn't make a thing of it, because that's just not what it's about. If we're going to give and we're going to be in that world where we support, you know, charities and less fortunate individuals, let's not monetize that. I don't think that's the right thing to do at all. However, really important that we do see these references. So the platform predicted that BTC may reach 100K in September 2026 and 250,000 in October 2029. Only time will tell in terms of what the Bitcoin price will look like, but certainly a bullish thing. But the project's also highlighted the most used cryptocurrency donations. The largest crypto donation of the year from the most popular crypto used is USDC coin. And again, it's important to reference that because it is becoming more and more accessible. And at the same time, as we move into the world of CBDCs, something like USDC is really, really important because actually people can use that to then move across bridge. We saw that discussion around Lunar Classic and USDC being part of the Cosmos ecosystem to allow bridging between different networks to be much, much smoother and much easier as opposed to having to go through bridge networks and all the rest of it. So I think it's a pretty big thing, certainly as we move into kind of later on 2026, 2027. Obviously, we're expecting a bull market run 2024 next year. We'll definitely see some price action move up. I think what'll be really interesting is to see where we end the year at, particularly if we end around 40, 45K, we could see a massive, massive run next year, 80, 85K on Bitcoin. But look, time will tell. Speculation is obviously at an all-time high, but a big thing, and I think one definitely worthwhile sharing in terms of what people absolutely do and can do with cryptocurrency donations. So $10 billion, absolutely insane. Right, okay, let's do it. Let's get on over. Let's do it. Now, remember, as always, I have put the top 50 people, although I think it's 55 actually, I think it's 55. It is 55. The top 55 people. Honestly, these pre-records are the easiest ones to do because obviously I don't have to mess around typing people's names. But 55 brilliant people springs the field. Again, I have taken some people out that just aren't here. If you've done under 20 races this week, bear in mind we're on a rollover week as well, then you have absolutely been yeeted out. If you're in the top 50 and just not a regular person, then some of the people that have had a pretty rough week, we've put you in as well. So you'll see what I mean. I'm pretty sure most people, if not all of you, will be in that's in the stream tonight. Clearly on these pre-records, some people don't tune in. But again, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you share the stream. Let's get some more people aware of exactly what goes on. We do this show every night, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. GMT, and we've done it now for about 18 months. Definitely come and check us out when I'm not pre-recorded. But I am pre-recorded, so hey, welcome to the channel. It's a bit mental. I get it. It's a bit weird. It's I mean, it's not as weird as it is for you as it is for me because you can all talk to each other. I'm literally sat here by myself in a room that's now, I mean, it's only 11 minutes past 11, but I've got another one to pre-record after this and another one to pre-record after that. So who knows what the fuck I'm going to be talking about in the next hour. But good luck, everybody. Here we go. Remember, swear and shout at your screen does make your marble go much, much faster. M. Kriegs, I always forget to mention you, but hopefully you're in the stream. There you go. M. Kriegs with a burst of pace out there. Oh my god, look at that. It's like a little TV. This is a pretty cool track, isn't it? And just to let you know, Brian Dowie, I have sat here and vetted every single racetrack tonight that I'm doing on the pre-record, so you'll be pleased to know that they're all going to be amazing. That's absolutely not true, by the way. It's so not true. However, this one's pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. But here we go. Who is out there at the front? Gianluca, Blazer X making it happen, RK06, Sandor, Legendary Vern. Remember, Legendary Vern was up there topping the table from last night. We've got a few days. Remember, we're back Monday night. I won't be here tomorrow. Won't be the day after. There will be a pre-record. Like I said, I'm going to do that in a minute. But then we'll be back for Monday Fun Day. And it's going to be good. I'm going to make sure that Monday Fun Day is a pretty exciting one. We might even start the stream just a little bit earlier. And maybe do a 2-hour extended one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel when I get back. We'll see how much driving. I think I've got about 6 hours worth of driving, which definitely isn't great. But I'm going to take my laptop with me, so I may well even be in the stream right now. So if I am, hey 2-Bit, I hope you're having fun with the family. Just remember, last night when you were recording this, you were just by yourself, just had a cup of tea, great time. Now you're probably dealing with the family, so good luck, mate. You may have had a few beers, though. I don't know what beers I'm going to take, but definitely will have had a few beers, but we'll see. Probably absolutely knackered and wanting to come home already. But anyway, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The main thing is everyone is having fun. Streg's up there, Chris Bendick's up there, and Streg, obviously winner of the Secret Society. We'll start that up again maybe next week, potentially the week after. We'll have to kind of see, but Streg going to be getting his merch soon. The Secret Society Yeet hoodie. You cannot buy it on the shop. The only way you get that is by being in the Secret Society. So there we go. Pogomol, though, big play. Streg's going to get in there. JR, Jamie Judge 420, RK06, Damien B, M. Kriegs, Jaluka, and Swamp. Bring in your top 10. Right, let's get into how do you buy an NFT. Now, this is a bit of a how-to video, if you like. I'm going to kind of walk you through it, albeit I'm not going to buy one because you'll see in a minute I don't have any crypto. I'm poor, lads and ladies. I'm poor. I've invested it all in Caroline used underwear. But anyway, the way you do it. So again, for anyone who doesn't know, by the way, we have an NFT project. This is my NFT project that Legrand Commission is the artist behind it. You can head on over to 2bitcrypto.co.uk, check out the white paper that is associated with these marbles and what they all kind of do and what utility you get. And that's right, they are absolutely utility-based NFTs, and they are paying holders back every single month. And I can say that with relative confidence. $550 has been given away as part of these NFTs, which is probably more so than a lot of projects that commit they're going to pay back their NFT holders. So they absolutely are NFTs that have real utility. They have real utility on the live streams as well. And who knows what the future will look like. Again, if this channel ever goes absolutely insane and we're at 1 million subscribers, 5 million subscribers, who knows? What I can tell you is I will look after the people that looked after me at the start. But how do you get one? You know, you're thinking, okay, do you know what to? But yeah, you've sold it. I want to buy one. So you're going to come over here. You're going to go to OpenSea.io/collection/2bit #marbles. And you can just click in here and you can just hit 2-bit marble. It's going to bring you up here, and here are all the different marbles that you can get. You can see the price 16 Matic. They've been 16 Matic forever. So let's say to myself, okay, well, I really like, and some of these are one-of-ones, by the way. So some of these you can't buy. These are for people that hold 5 or more of our NFTs. They get their own unique, special one-of-one. You can see some of these here. Angels one-of-one. Look, you can see the You see the Fuddy Vern, Audio Marble, the Sambab one, Magic Craigs. Magic Craigs is super cool. I love it. Flaming Demon Marble. These are all the one of ones that you can get on here. But let's say, okay, I wanna pick up the Flippy Floppy Marble, because that's what it's all about. So I'm going to click on the Flippy Floppy Marble, and it's going to bring me over to here. So I can see there, look, it's $18.24 to pick up one of these. 16 Matic is the current price. And I'm going to click buy one now. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, you're going to need Matic in your wallet, as well as a little bit of Ethereum for the transaction. I'm going to click buy now. It's going to open up. Now, you can't see it because it obviously comes out as a different... in fact, as it comes out as a different window. So let me just close that. So I'm going to click buy now. It's going to ask me what my wallet is that I need to connect to. So MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, Wallet Connect, Ledger, etc. So you're going to click on which it is. So mine would be MetaMask. It now comes up and asks me to put my password in, which I'm going to do. It's then going to bring up and it's going to give you my total balance. You can see here, look, $4.24 in this wallet, by the way. You can see there I've got $3.84 in USDC and 41 cents in Ethereum. So I'm going to have to add funds. But if I had enough, it would come up here and says buy. Again, make sure you have Ethereum, make sure you have Matic. I'm going to click buy. It's going to ask then for a signature to approve the transaction. Bear in mind, it's EVM smart contract. So I'm going to have to approve the transaction. It will then go through. And then what you will find then is if you then check your wallet, and this is the wallet I have. You can see some of these NFTs that I have in here. You're going to then see the NFT will sit in your wallet and you will become the owner of it. And then you will be able to list that item. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's pretty straightforward. Again, ask in the chat if you're not sure. We can also airdrop them out to people using the community wallet. So again, if you go to 2bitcrypto.co.uk, head on over here to the NFT page at the top. You'll see here is the white paper. We can airdrop these out. Always contact myself on Twitter first, link in the description, and we can airdrop them out. These are also the donation wallets if anyone wanted to donate. You can see there the Ethereum wallet, BTC, Lunk, and BNB. But again, if you just message me, we can airdrop some of these out to individuals if you can't be asked to go through that whole process of buying them on OpenSeas. There is a tax obviously associated with OpenSeas, etc. So let me know. Again, we can hook up. Obviously, I can't do it now because I've no idea if people want one now because I'm not here. But if you can message me on Twitter, I will absolutely reply on that. But definitely come and check it out. And if you are interested in buying some sick ass merch as well, head on over here. You can pick up some amazing merch here on the 2Bit Crypto channel. So, you know, I mean, we try and do the things. The Drop It t-shirt, by the way, is super cool. Right. Anyway, before we get into the second race, I just wanted to give you a bit of an update in terms of what's going on with Lunar Classic, particularly around statistics, to give you an idea of how thriving or not thriving the ecosystem is. Now, we had the Q2 proposal from the L1 Task Force team. Check that video out. I dropped it last night. It takes you through a little bit about what they're proposing, and it's going to be $136,000 for a second 3-month stint with the L1 Task Force team. People need to decide whether that's worth it or not. But from a statistical point of view, what are we seeing? Well, we're seeing 14% of Lunk stake, down 380 million. So that's actually a pullback from where we were, as we still try and get to 1 trillion Lunk stake. Remember, this removes it from circulating supply, therefore will ultimately support a price increase. Again, the supply down 30 million Lunar Classic on the day. You can see there some of the staking events. You can see people still moving their delegations around. And again, you redelegate. You don't have the vesting 21-day period that you have to wait. You can see a lot of people going on there. So you can see Lunk Validator with a 0% fee, taking a bare chunk of it. And then Nitawa, I don't even know who they are, taking some chunk there. But we see a lot of people unstaking from, you know, maybe those that we thought would be, you know, would be kind of people that would hold it. So people like Hattie Catch Crypto losing 156 million, LunkClassic.com losing 5.5 billion, which is pretty crazy in fairness. I think you can see some of the people with some big wallets, 110 billion stake. Now, there has been some interesting developments around Kraken and FTX wallets. Now, we talked a little bit about this on a video a while back, and they have unlocked a lot of the accounts, and they are starting to be moved out. So you'll see once again, as we kind of walk through some of this, Kraken main wallet, and in particular the FTX wallet, continues to come down. This is now at 0.64%. And when we did the video, it was at 0.71. So we are seeing this move out. And I think, if I'm totally dead honest, I see this wallet being entirely and 100% drained, which is a bit disappointing. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, if it is genuine holders, then do you know what? People deserve their money. So I'm totally cool with that. But look, we'll keep close to that. We'll let you know. But the Kraken wallet, again, could start to see that move up as well. So time will tell as we see this move, and we certainly see that. But look, the more we can get staked, the better equally probably will support a long-term price action. We are, however, in quite a downward trend for Luna Classic, but we do need to see that reversal come in pretty soon. Again, long-term play for me. Make sure you make the right decisions for you. I still think with, even with $50 million worth of volume daily, I think if we get the right trajectory with this, I think a market push up, I think Luna Classic could do something very, very similar. So we'll see. Right, let's get on over. 21 minutes. Oh my God, I can't believe I've been talking for 21 minutes already. And I haven't even got to the second race. Always good to do these. They do take an absolute eternity to render, though, which is kind of annoying because obviously it's just one continuous video for 20 odd minutes. Imagine those people do like 40-minute videos or even like 2 hours. Or when Mr. Beast did it 24 hours. I wonder how long that took to render. That's absolutely insane. But right, let's pick a good one. The Sweet Irresistible Surprise feels like the most appropriate one. So we're going to get that done and dusted, baby. So strap in, get your seatbelts on, and get ready. I told you, Brian Dowie, I validated all of these to make sure that these were absolutely appropriate. But good luck, everybody. Here we go. I mean, look at this one. This one looks cool. That's 2 great tracks I've picked tonight, Brian Dowie. Just for you. Just for you, bro. Just the 2 of us. It's me and Brian Dowie. Just the 2 of us. You and... I don't even know those words. Like, I don't even know what I'm singing. I think it's Slight Delusion. Slight Delusion on the part that literally I'm going to click. And thanks, everybody. Done. Boom. Right, sit here. Change some windows. Boom. And start again. Welcome, everybody. I'm back again. It's now Sunday night. Or Saturday night. I don't even know what day I said at the start of this fucking stream. What did I say? Did I say Friday or Saturday? Hopefully I said Friday. If I said Saturday, then it's just going to be weird, isn't it? But anyway, Mick MCG making it happen. Angel's going the wrong way. Oh, no, you're not. You're coming the right way. Jamie Judge. I actually might have to lose the jumper at the next one. Like, it's pretty warm where I'm at right now, which is weird because it's been cold in this house forever. But making it happen up there as well. George, Philippe Philop, Swamps up there as well. Justin, Salia, Beaver, Jay Burnser, M. Kriegs, Vern. But Mick MCG is not slowing down. He looks like he's taking this one bull by the horns. He looks like he potentially is going to walk away like the legend that he is with a big win. Here he comes, Mick MCG. No, oh, Jamie Judge absolutely just yeeted himself off the pitch there. Mick MCG with a big win. Philippe Philop looks like he's going to take second place, although George coming on the outside. Who gets it? It's Philippe Philop with a great win. Jay burns it. It's been a while since he's been in the top 4. Beaver's in there. The JR Vern just grinding the points out right now. Crackerjack's in there. Mark Everest, James Nesler, Dillinger Dave. Everybody else dropping in right now. Demon Kid, I did put you in. You weren't here last week though, Demon Kid, so you better be in the chat tonight. Or this is the last time I ever put you in this bloody thing. The 3 weeks you actually came in the chat, I didn't put you in, and then I put you in last week. You weren't here. So if he's not here, Magic Craig, me and you are falling out, pal, when I get back on Monday. But Ricky, honestly, it's still the best thing. I actually might do that while I'm watching this, while the family's sat next to me, and they'll all be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you doing that weird stuff for?" I've actually got I've got my merch to take with them as well. They're going to get some of my merch. It's going to be hilarious when they're all walking around with FTX Carolina Advisor t-shirts on. It's going to be amazing. Right, let's see how it all pans out. What does the points look like going into Saturday night? It is Vern. Holy crap, Vern is killing the game right now. 11:20. Streg's in there as well. Jamie Judge, Dillinger Dave, Shoesmith up there. Absolutely insane. Justin Salia, Edward V, killing the game right now. But that takes us to the end of this pre-recorded show. I'll see you all in about 3 minutes' time when I start recording Saturday night show. But for you, that will absolutely be in 24 hours' time. Remember, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. GMT. As ever, we'll be back here tomorrow for another pre-recorded show. Then another pre-recorded show. Then we're back live on Monday. So set your alarm clocks. But do support the channel. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the like button. Drop a comment down below. It does support the YouTube algorithm. Get the algorithm moving. Let's get some people in here. It'd be cool to get some new faces in here. But as ever, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.